Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into Cataclismo, and as of this video you are able to play it yourself, so I really hope you're going to enjoy it. We are 50 waves in. I'm hoping you can learn a lot from me and incorporate it into your own thing. So I've put all 4 different ones into their own groups as suggested, so we've hotkeyed it. Now there's a couple of things I want to point out through the comments, one of them being about the stone. Now we earn 664 stone per minute, right? I can't build quick enough for what we earn, so I can place this down. Look, it's full already, so it's pointless when everyone's saying build on that. So I'd appreciate less comments on the resources. The only one we could do with more of is wood, because we can't build quick enough for the income of stone and minerals. So that's always going to be maxed out, guys. Remember, we already have the building in, and this is a lot of hours already into the game, 15 to 20 hours of the playthrough into the game. So trust me, no matter how much I try, we're already quite far out. We're not going to be able to use that stone. So yeah, and the other one was the partisan. I just want to talk to you guys about this. Multi-height. Everyone's saying they need to be up high. It's not true. So at low ground, fires a burst of light enamel breaking crossbow bolts. That's what I want. At high ground, fires single bolts for high damage. Now, we already have the hunters for the high ground, so the partisans are going to be used at low ground, like I've been doing, for the armor breaking, because we're at armor now. So keep that in mind, guys. That is exactly why the partisans are being used in that manner. So I think I'm right on that one. If you still disagree, let me know, but I think that is the case. Right, we've got everyone over here, though, so let's get these going. We got our first attack straight away, and I should be able to grab these guys straight in based on what we have as well. All right, I've got them all over, so they should be running over to get ready for this, and we'll deal with this first attack. Now, that's not me having to go at you guys. Just keep that in mind when we're doing this, because actually, when you're playing, it is a complete different story. It's so easy. I cut out a lot of the stuff, but just know that everything I build, we gain it back instantly through resources, right? Even our wood is at nearly 700 per minute. You think about it, right? Just me talking to you here, that's 30 seconds. That's another nearly 350 stone that we would have earned. We can't outbuild that. So, as much as you say it would be a waste, no, we don't have enough build area to do that. The only other thing we could do is put in random little bits of thingies where they can waste it and kind of attack that whilst we shoot them, but I don't think there's any need for it anyway with everything else that we've got. So, yeah. That's where my head's at, guys. I'm just going to fill in the gaps everywhere else as well before they get here. This should be a pretty fun one, all in the same area. Let's get it. Let's go.
The horrors are coming.
Here we go. Yeah, you see how they're all armored now, guys? Oh my god, hello. We're going to need some up here. We've got hunters this side, so before they get in, actually, let's quickly paste in a few more of these to do a bit of damage to them. That might be why they're coming this way. They might see that as a bit of a weak bit, so we can do some damage to those.
Yes.
Might just grab one archer over. They're dying before they get at the wall, actually. It's a waste of time, isn't it? There you go. Well done, mate. You can come back now. Right, nothing even getting close. I've turned down the volume on these because it was really obnoxiously loud. I was turning it down in the edit, so there we go. Holy moly. Yeah, see, I think we're pretty effective on our setup for what's happening here. This area is great because we're right at the edge of the map and they can't get close enough to do anything. And they clump up, you know? I'm having a few weird things happening in my game, just so you know, guys, because I've gone from the creator branch to something else, as you can see. So, like, the elite quarters here, I need to get rid of because it's gone on top of some other things. I didn't actually build it there, and it's gone a bit weird. So we can grab that elite quarters back in anyway before we continue. In the morning, we'll do that anyway. We'll just let these guys completely obliterate these. Get out of here. But yeah, once you've had a bit more time in the game, guys, I'd love to know your thoughts as well. I really would. It's really interesting to hear. Some are veering off this way still. I don't think it's doing enough to do anything, though. So I'm just going to keep replacing the spikes so they die before they even get there. Yeah, there's loads here, and they just haven't got through. See, the partisans shred these armors down low, look. See? And we have a lot of them in there. We have a big army covering this, so I have lots of points to work with. They are lasting ages now into the night. We've got their execution trait now, so when they hit them, it's pretty much one-shotting them. Look how many are just queued up in here. We can't quite see them, but they keep spawning in here. There is a lot of them. And some are actually veering off that way now. I might grab... I think the hunters are shooting them actually still. Yeah, we got a couple of hunters up top, so might grab one more to come this side. And then bring these guys over here as well. Just to kind of cover this area. They should get the execution on the little ones straight away anyway. But Spike's doing the deed there. Let's get them on the deadliest priority here. So you're all going to be deadliest enemy, so you can take out. There we go. Look how long the attack goes on for. There we go. We got there. We got there. Right.
Huh?
It's good because there's a good shout on the squads, by the way. I've done that now, so I can actually move them all out. The only ones I haven't put on the squads is these guys, so they're just going to sit at the towers anyway. But here we are. We've got 15 points to work with. Let's go in. Not quite sold on anything other than this military cap right now, unless I can pick up one of these. There are some upgrades I need to check out inside of some of the buildings too. Do you think these would be pretty good? I might grab that in just to see. And we've got 11 points for the next one. So tactical pieces here. Reduces cooldown. I don't know how... So this kind of like... It's great, but... How do you put it in? Do I put it inside of one of these? Let's have a look. You do. You put it on like that. And then everything behind it. So every so often we have some of these quick thinking in there. Look, that gives us quite a few slots there that has a cooldown. So we want to hit that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we want to hit that up as much as we can. So that has 1, 2, and then we put another one there. Like so. And that should give, with the boost of these ones below and those there, that gives this whole area the cooldown on their ability as well, which is pretty good. So let's keep it playing. We are okay. And I think I just need to do a few more replenishments here as well. It's important that we do keep these coming in. They're kind of keeping us safe at the moment. So I'll do what I can whilst we still work on some of our wood. And then they obliterated some serious stuff over here, man. It's all good, though, because they do get stuck here. They just get completely stuck and not able to come in, right? And that bit did well, so I think we're fine. So what we want to do then... these give range boost. The only thing is we're swapping out cooldown for range boost. So we want a bit of a mix, really. So I'm going to have one right in the middle, like that. And then we'll get a bit of a range boost for anyone that's in there as well. Cooldown, sorry.
I need height.
I'm wondering if I can
Understood.
get that one to go there. Does it still get the 3 buffs? Yes, look at that. A bit of a mixture. Ah, so we could sit them behind that. We kind of want you facing this way, though. That's fine. You go there. Yeah, that works out quite well. We'll have one of these at each section then, just to kind of give the cooldown thing in. They look pretty cool as well. And for this one, I am going to do it right in front of this guy. So this one here by the stairs is going to be the one. So he gets the quick thinking buff and the range and damage boost here. Yeah, perfect. So they get their cooldown, essentially. That just basically means this cooldown cluster bomb replenishes much quicker. I think that alone is going to be a good buff, right? People made a really good comment about stacking houses upwards too. I agree. That is a really, really good idea. So thank you for that. Just looking at what needs the upgrades here. I don't think we need any of the current upgrades, to be honest. We're all good, aren't we? So, because I unlocked some saying the like, improved stuff, but we don't have any of them right now. I think it was just the improved masonry guilds, but we've done most of the stuff on our quarries anyway, the upgrades and stuff. So the only ones is mineral conveyors, and we really don't need them. That's cool, though. We've got a split one here, so I'm going to grab group 1 to come this way. There we go. Those groups there, and then we'll have 3 and 4 over here, I think. So we'll get these guys up top, and then I'll organize them. I'm going to try partisan at the top this time, guys, just to appease you lot as well. We'll give it a good go, and then we'll get a few of these on the cooldown over here as well. I don't know. 12, yeah, it should be fine. Let's go. We'll get them set up and spread out. I'm getting the military cap on the next one, so we'll get another 5 units in. Haven't decided what I'm going to go for yet. I think a couple more. It might well be a couple more cannoneers and stuff. They're the ones that cost miss fuel, aren't they? So I might get one more cannoneer, one more ballista at a few sites. Not quite the space that I need, though. I think ballista, we could probably get one up here permanently. I kind of want to build up this top bit as well, but... So the steps come up through there. If we build this in to come up to here, we could utilize this space a little bit better and get another ballista at the back here as well. That could be pretty good. See how we get on, though, with the setup. We should be fine. This one's looking pretty strong. And this is wave 52. Gonna watch from over this side because this is the one where they come a bit spicy over here, don't they? They spawn right on us, so... Yeah, there they are. Hello! I don't think they're going to get anywhere near us once again, though, anyway. So we'll just make sure these guys are on the right settings. I think the hunters are on big boys, aren't they? They are. And then partisans... want to change a couple of these to... Probably all of them, actually, to deadliest. There we go. And then we'll head on over here. Still not even started to get at us yet. So we've got time to place a few of these if we want. I'll leave it playing. And they're just starting to come in now, so they're going to head for that miss bit there. But we should take those down pretty quick. How are you guys looking? Yep, they're still not even getting close, so you guys are fine. It's really strong, that lower one, just because of where it is. The closer to the spawn thing, the harder it is for them to kind of get at you. It's kind of weird. I guess that's the use of the choke points, right? Go on then, armoured boys. They get a little bit closer on these ones, I find, but as they get close, all that poison being thrown on them, look, they've got no chance, so they're going for the explodey here, and it's not working out for them at all, so nice and easy. Getting pretty close on this one this time, though. How are the blocks looking? They're still pretty strong. Yeah, still not enough to even consider it being dangerous right now. They're holding firm here. Get out of here. Oh, got a few this side, though. Probably should be dealing with that. I think we didn't... Are my spikes going to kill them anyway? Possibly. I actually think they will. The big boy's gone. Little ones are going to die as well. Not even convinced we need to move over. I'll take the hunters over just in case. There we go. Good job, guys. Yeah, they killed the spikes. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. All finished. I was trying to see if there was anything still hitting because it was making the noise, but I think the spike did kill them in the end, so good job by the hunters. I'll just replace a few of these. I think if I pop them over here, that's where it matters,
Not
right?
enough wood. Yes.
And as always, we'll bring them back out. We got 17 points. This is just crazy. Haven't tested out the captor yet, maybe. Let's buy the captor. We'll give these guys a go. I'm sure they have some kind of upgrade. Increased number of enemies captured by captor's net. Okay, so we need military cap. And actually, we're going to try out some of these.
Not enough wood.
And I'm going to grab 4 of these, I think. Pretty cheap to look after as well, so... Increased number of enemies affected. Yeah, we'll definitely grab that. So we'll have one of these at each site as well, just to kind of keep them... Don't know what height they need to be, though. There we go. There's our 4 queued up. And then once we get 45 wood, there we go. We'll get the upgrade as well. Now we'll put one of these into each thingy. We'll just flag these guys here so I can put them into each group. There we go. Just reorganize the groups as they come out as well. So I don't think we'll have the upgrade for the next attack. Not sure yet, but we should be fine. And I'm going to look at trying to get potential warehouses in. So I'm just going to pop new master warehouses by all of these close by. So even if they've got like one nearby, I'm just going to pop one in anyway. So like this, for example, it just gives us extra storage, right? That's the idea. We already have multiple around here, so I think just having potentially here and then like, there we go. We'll have it on top of that. Pop it right there. And then we'll get the upgrades done. That'll give us even more storage so we can, any wastage of wood, we should be good. They should carry it straight to this one as well rather than going over to here. I should even these out so there's 12. There's enough in each, right?
Where to?
All right, that new warehouse is up now, so they all come with the full improvement straight off the bat as well. So I'm not sure if this, yeah, that bumped us up by nearly 100 wood just because of the distance. It's crazy. And we get an extra storage point as well. So there we go. I think our last captor is on his way in. Have 75 units at your command during a city building level. I don't have 75 units at my command. That's okay. Right, that's control group 3. We got a 3-way, so let's get set up. Right, captors like to be at low ground. There we go. So that's fine. Partisans, we'll get you in here. I think captors also get the poison, so if we pop those in the poison, we are good. I'm going to pop the hunter over this side. And then I'm going to grab these 3 partisans along here. And then these guys I'm going to get inside of this bit here. Might get 1 cooldown in there. So I'm going to have to sacrifice one area as being the weaker one, right? So let's grab... So I don't need anything over there. Let's get these guys here.
Yeah?
And they're not weaker because they've got my better unit, actually. And then this last group, because they're only coming 3-way, I'm going to split up. So I think this is going to be our weakest one. I'm going to go for double captor in here just for the poison tick as they go on. And that's all of them split out and ready. So we should be fine. I think I need to get in some more spikes over here beforehand because they've rinsed all this. There we go. There's some good news here, guys, that 3-way should be nice and easy to defend. We'll see, though. I think this one's pretty safe. We'll just fill in these last holes so they don't quite try their luck. And then we've run out of resources to get these guys in here. So I'm just going to get a couple along here when I can. We might need to flip to normal wood here because our oxygen production is a little bit lower. So that's fine. I'm getting a few of these. And the research completed. That's why we spent it all. And here they come. I think we're all in ready, though. They're going to come from this side. Just whilst they're fighting, I am going to spend a little bit of time. We're not going to quite watch this one. I'm going to go ahead and get this a little bit higher because we want oxygen. So I'm going to start with oxygen on top of this one here. They're all pathing through. I'm just taking a quick look whilst we're messing about. I want to just check on the captors, really. They're flinging stuff across, I think. As long as they fling. So we want them on high targets, right? So we want them to focus high, deadliest, so they just hold them in place. So these explodies are going to get nowhere near. From the sounds of it, there's nothing happening on the other one, so I'm still okay to continue on here. And just to be able to build this, I'm getting this support in. So I'm just building this to the side, so it's enough for our oxygen thing here. And then we get another 270 there. It's a bit of a mission to build up to it, but it's fine. There we go, another one in to replace that. We'll get the extras on. That one's holding firm. Very good. How are you doing over here? Yep, not even pressing at all on us. So, yeah, those captors are coming in. Must be the captors that are coming in handy. I find it a lot easier when they're split anyway, though, to be honest. And then captors over here. You're going to be on deadliest as well. It's really opened up a love for this game again. I've actually been playing the AR Billions offline again, the campaign. It's so good, man. Absolutely adore it. And then I've been looking at Diplomacy is Not an Option and some other games as well, because I'm quite enjoying the wave style. It gives you something to look forward to every time, right? Very exciting. I want to look at a way. The sheer amount of like thuds that we're hearing from our guys here is just great. They're taking a beating, man. They can't even get anywhere near us. It's hilarious. I'm going to look for another wood thingy here as well when we've got enough. So I'm just grabbing a smaller one to see where we can kind of fit one. I don't think there's much we can do here. Okay, there is a one right there. Let's get that one in and then we'll get in. I think we just need to build up to that one. Job done though, nice and easy that one, guys. So not concerned in the slightest for what just occurred. It was very simple. Let's get some stairs up here. Hopefully that's enough. It looks like they can already get up through that bit. I don't want them to use that though. I want them to come down here. Hopefully they'll use that pathway. And then actually, kind of makes sense. How much more does that give us? I think if we get a quarry. Not a quarry, we need a warehouse. But for that, we're going to need some housing. So I'm going to look at stacking these guys then. So think you guys said if we do something like that in the middle, right? And these are our extended house pieces. So if we do that and then grab in... oh, there's the Masonry Guild. Okay, we want to work towards that. So that needs more support. So we'll need wider arrays. It needs to kind of cover the middle pieces here. Looks like we can fill that in pretty solid anyway. I think for the time being, we'll just do basic housing like this. And then we'll path up where possible. There should be more than enough there. And then, yeah, just seeing that Masonry Guild makes the world of difference here. So I'm just going to try and build on top of these a little bit more. So, yeah, and then I should have put the oxygen on top of these once I've stacked, right? And then this is quite easy, actually. I can go to the side. He says, let me take a look and see if this will work. And yes, it does. We'll get a couple of houses on there too. And I will get the insulation. I could probably fit one in there, right? Oh, that's so good. And I can. Airtight insulation straight in there. Beautiful. And then that should give us enough for the Masonry Guild here. Which I'm an idiot. It's got a bit of a maintenance, but we should be okay. I'm going to grab this thing in. Kind of want to put this... Where do I want to put this? I should probably put this on top of houses too, right? It's a bit big though. Yeah. Fits in well right there. Let's see what this thing's all about. Let's just check in on these to make sure we're good. After that, that's perfect. And then I want to get in another warehouse. We're going to need more people again. So we've got another house coming in. That's for 11. I'm going to go ahead and utilize the housing here. So we're going to fit, hopefully, 2 extra on here. Will that be enough? Yep, we can get 2 on there. This is so cool. It's amazing how much you can learn on this, isn't it, once you start playing it? It's so good. Hopefully that's walkable, and that should be enough for this. We've got 7 points still as well. I don't know. The Pearl Web could be good. Captor's Net that applies stun star or deals a smaller amount of damage. Yep. Get the extra damage from those guys as well. I might get 1 more of those in. What I didn't do is bring them back over. I've got 1 captor that won't be in the group.
It's me.
Which needs to be in group 4. Just going to bring group 4 here. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring them there. And then he can go join them over here.
Ah, please.
Right, we got 1 more unit we can grab. Oh, it's 3, same 3 again. There we go, all split up and ready, so we should be good. I've got them all into proper groups now. 12, 12, 12, and 11. So we've got 1 more space. I don't know what to train yet. I feel like the captors could be pretty good to have those later game. Swapping them out for a couple more lobbers maybe. I don't know, but I think we're going to upgrade anyway. So I'm going to get 1 more, and I haven't decided which group. One, I just have the extra captor, I guess. But yeah, at the moment, we don't quite have that much in the way of defenses over here because we didn't have enough resources on the oxygen to replenish. So I need more oxygen to come in as well. Pretty low on that again. I think we've got just enough to kind of survive, and then as we come in, I'll grab those as well. We've got enough people here. And we want to check out what this building does, right? So let's take a look. Increases the toughness granted to higher walls. Light cast by lanterns goes further thanks to brighter fuel. Makes traps more durable and longer last. That's incredible. Further increase the toughness granted to higher walls and greatly increase the toughness granted to higher walls. This thing is incredible. So we're just going to have stupidly strong walls as well. We could obviously go higher, but I'm pretty sure this... Yeah, we got max there. Look, structure's toughness. They're all like at max here, so we don't need to worry. Everyone was saying stack higher. It doesn't actually matter. The only thing we can do is stack thicker. All right, they started coming. Nothing too special yet. It's just the bigger armored ones that they send in first. I think. Yeah, not any big ones there. They like showing red. It's pretty dangerous over there, it looks like, but they're funneled pretty well over here. Look, they get stuck in here, so they can't really do a lot. And then over here, there's some big ones as well, to be fair, but yeah, they're trickling in. There's some really good choke points on 3 or 4 of them. This is the only open bit. We could even move further out and see, but that would require some serious building. And for the time being, we don't need to worry. My main focus is going to be for these guys. So I'm just going to grab one of these captors in whilst he's here, so you may as well join in. I've just accidentally put him to group 4 on his own. So we've got a bit of a mixture of ones that will be left about that we need to get sorted afterwards. But yeah, let's speed it up. There's not a lot I can do at the moment. They are a bit slow. So let's get them going, and then I'm going to focus on getting in a bit more oxygen. We're still 443 per minute, but I think we want to get in a few more. I've just noticed, I'm just going to pause it a second, I've just seen that we could get another house in there. And I can make this work by doing a bit of crafty change here. I'm not worried about the attack just yet, guys. Just seeing if I can get this in to cause a stairway down here. I think I can, but it might affect this one, actually. I need to go the other way. Other way safer. Hold on. Nah, that's what these pieces are for, right? I can build up on here, hopefully, as well. I don't even know. It's quite interesting to have a bit of fun with it, though. That doesn't work yet. There we go. We got a little stairway up here. I think I could build one more, so I'm just going to get in another house here, if it lets me. Okay, we got no oxygen, and then on top of one of these potentially over here, I should be able to get in another oxygen. So hopefully, I'm thinking there. There we go. And then we'll do the same here. We'll get these little bits configured. So the smaller ones, we can get in the extra thing. Just getting in a bit of maintenance done so we can get the extra oxygen from these guys. And then I can do the next one on this one over here as well. That's purely for a house over there, guys. And then we should be good. Right, let's go deal with the... Let's go and enjoy some of the attack that's happening here. Or say enjoy. There's not a lot going on. They're struggling to even get near us with these new units. The captors are pretty impressive, guys. Highly recommend them. That poison upgrade as well. They just hold them in place. Look, they can't move. Alright, someone's got a wall somewhere. Not quite. We've still got the backup of the explodey as well. Yeah, that one's dealt with. That one's dealt with. Just these guys over here. Easy pickings. You're back up to 800 per minute of oxygen now as well, guys, so looking pretty good. Last ones, there it is. Wave 54 done. Let's bring everyone back.
Yes, I've got this.
And whoever's left should be for our group that we messed up here. So all sorted. All over here. Is that everyone? Alright, so 23 on the housing then. Let's get that next house in over here. So they've built that one up. That piece is unnecessary, but I'll leave it for now. So we'll get that one in there. That's an extra house stacked on there. And then we've got the ability to do this one. Increase the toughness of walls. So I kind of want this trap being more durable first. So I'm going to go with that one. Once we get the 810. There we go. And then we'll probably... 540 is the next one. So I'm going to work on getting some of these. So where did I build that other one? We built another oxygen thing, didn't it? It was over here, right? Yeah, we need to build a funnel on here. It's really easy because we've got the roof here. So I'm going to get both of these on. So we've got the autonomous pump and that one. And then we should be good on that one as well. We've got it on there. All looking good. Still a bit ugly around here, but I think we can stack more like a house on here as well. So I'll probably get one more in. Oh, they're too tight. You need to have the gap like that, don't you? Okay. So if we get more support, that's really easy there. They should be able to get in on that. Let's see if that works there. That should allow them to walk into there as well. And that should get the adjacency filter as well. And then we want another oxygen, maybe? Right, 9 points. What do we want? We still don't have the spark pack. I don't think there's any point in that, though. I could go into some of the skill updates, or I can save up for more military cap. And I think I want more military. I won't lie to you. We've got pretty good defenses at the moment. So... just want to keep increasing our oxygen stuff, really. Research done. And we got enough for our tougher walls next as well, so we'll get those in. We don't have enough to replenish traps. That's what we've got to be careful of, what we're spending here. And there we go. Got 12, 12, 12, and 12. So we've got them fully spread out there. They're slightly different, and bear in mind we've got one of each of these on the go as well. We've got plenty of space for citizens now, and it's just a case of making sure all of that. It's 845. That's still pretty good, actually. I don't think we need to concern ourselves with anything more. I think we could get an oxygen thing on here, though, because why not? So let's go ahead and get one up there. I might even be able to squeeze the autonomous pump in there. I can. Lovely. And then on the side... ooh, the house isn't on that, so I should be able to do something crafty here. Like that. And then we're going to get the autonomous pump on the side. That should work for that. And we've just got to try and find a path down. I think I've got it. We're just going to go for a... Oh, I don't know if that basic bridge is going to work. So we're going to need to bring the stair down that way and then just have a curve up there. That should cover us here. Boom, there we go. It's a spirally tower, but it works. And we've got the extra autonomous stuff there, so we're good. Right, our walls are now upgraded. So they are now an extra 10 HP. I mean, it's an extra hit or two. It makes the world of difference, right? And we've got this one. And then masterful masonry. So I'm wondering if we go... Yeah, we'll go straight into that. I'm spending on my oxygen before I know what's going on. We've got a 4-way here, so this is nice and easy. All right, I think we're going into position. All 4 moving around and getting into place for our 55th wave. Bring it on. All right, oxygen completed. I think we're in 1,196. We're looking good. I think I got time and a little bit of a cost here. I've got to be careful. Got to not spend so much to make sure we're in place with the traps. So gonna have to be pretty, well, kind of frugal with them as they come through. We are very weak over here, guys. Not looking too good. I think I can get a few more in before day's end though, so that extra oxygen helps massively. And looks like did we just get another wall upgrade? We did. Look at this, 490. Holy moly. I wonder if we can make this bit stronger then. Why was that one 420? Okay, it's just got a big boost. Interesting. 420. Still 350 here. We haven't got that laid brick properly, which is frustrating. So I need to... It is, but it's not... It's that one block there, I think. That's why they go for it. I think we're okay over here, though. We've got enough traps to cover. So I'll spend the rest kind of over here, I think. We'll get in a few more here. Just dot a few round. That should do the job. And then all the rest, I'm going to pop in where we can over here, I think. I think that's it. We can get wood in the next one. And then we'll get the... We've got plenty of wood to spend, so... I think the horrors are probably too close on this one, but we can waste them on this anyway. There we go. Horrors are too close on the rest of it, so... I think we're good. They're already starting attacking over here. Happy where we're at. Let's go. So each side doesn't have that many. We've got a lot of our units at the bottom now. Maybe the next unit cap is on some more archers. Or hunters. I find the archers pretty effective. They're just good at multiple damage, you know what I mean? I keep forgetting we do have these big boys as well. They do a lot. Maybe a second one of these in each... Second ballista in each one would probably be pretty damn effective. And actually, we'll move him over so he gets the quick thinking and range boost. This probably needs to come forward too. One smidgen. And then we can get the block on these guys here, because, yeah, that's fine over there, though. Dealing with that, no problem at all. And then inbound from this direction. Not really any struggle. I feel like because we've got the upgrades, it's just insane right now. These low-level troops are great, like the lower 0 to 4 meters stuff. The captors are pretty impressive. Just holds them in place. Alright, they're showing face over here a bit though. I think our explodey... No, it's still not there, look. And as they get close, they just get obliterated, so it's not too much of a problem. Got a couple of hunters this side, so they're hitting with the fire arrows on the side of these guys and executing them clean out as well. Lots of centaurs coming in. They're dangerous. Still nothing that scares me. Explodey is going to happen in a moment. And there we go. As you get in close, you die. I need to move someone over, actually. Let's get... I don't think we've got any partisans in this group. We don't. Interesting. Okay. Partisans would be... Oh, we're still holding on. We'd be ripping through these a lot better if we had partisans, but... So group 3 only has... one as... Oh, no, it's got 3 in there, look. Group 4 has... Sorry, Group 2 and Group 1 have the most. Alright. Oh, hello. We got partisan. Yeah, we got 2 in there as well. Cool. I think we can speed this up. See, guys, no matter what I do, my stone's always going to be capped, just proving the point here. Like, I could just be slapping it down, but it's going to keep filling up. Last one's over here. Job done. And another 7 points. So we're on 16 points. We can bring everyone once again to the middle. Keeping safe, making sure we're in there. So, 16 points, that's a lot to work with, right? That kind of makes sense for us to start going into the bigger stuff here. So, we could get an air trader, and we could trade stone for air. I'm going to grab that and see what it's all about. And then I think I'll grab the Palido darts, so whichever one she's on, she does a great damage, and then we'll save the rest. There we go. And I think, do we need any more upgrades? Yeah, we've got some that we can earn through this, right? Greatly increase, that's going to give us a big buff. And then the next, maybe we need a fallback on one of these so we defend the Citadel at all costs. But I genuinely don't feel like they're going to get in at the moment. I feel pretty strong, which is always a nice feeling. Not sure whether we can trade our resources for air. I'm going to build it to see what it's all about. Not convinced, though. I'm going to pop it over here. If not, I'll get rid, because it's going to use up people that we don't kind of want to use. So now I need to go through and probably tidy up some of these. I'll just make sure some of these guys all have the initial things they need. So the absolute best thing we can do here is get in a warehouse when we've got the wood right on this section here. And this is going to give us a huge buff to our travel rate here. So that should increase our wood up. I'm expecting about 100 per minute. So because wood is already lacking 1 at the moment. Oxygen still solid. And then we've only got a 2-way here. There we go. We're set up for the attack, hopefully. Let's speed it up. It should be good. I've got plenty of captors on all of them, so we should be fine. I'm just making sure that we're in the right places. Here we are. Beautiful. I think my... Yep, so there we go. It went up about 100 by this going in. So Master Warehouse helped. I'm just going to quickly check this air trader that we put in. There it is. So what can we do? Allows the exchange. So buy wood, buy stone, buy minerals, loyalty card. Yeah. We could buy in wood. Okay, you can't get oxygen from it, so I'm going to get rid. It's actually costing us oxygen to use, so...
The horrors are coming.
And what I'm going to do with this spare oxygen real quick is grab in some air silos. So the air silos, I am just going to go and pop a bit of a storage kind of here. There we go. And incoming anyway. It should be nice, and this should, I expect, be pretty... heavy over here, but we've got plenty of captors holding them ransom over here, so should be fine. Don't have the best range, but they've got enough to cover us. There'll be queues of them. I don't even think they'll get past the first bit on that one. Over here, incoming. Should be pretty much more of the same over here as well, because it's concentrated. We should be able to deal with these pretty quickly. Yep. Going down quicker than they kind of reach us. Perfect. We're going to need more housing too. I'm seeing this. These air silos use up a lot of people, so... Yep, this one isn't even touching the sides. And here come the big boys. I think we've done pretty well so far with the buildings, guys. Just let me know your thoughts. I think it's pretty solid. I think I can still replace these side ones out to the next one, though. Just waiting for it to get just insane on one area, you know. Kill my FPS, which it already is, so I almost have to zoom in during the fights to calm it down, or just move over. Wow, that is a lot. I think the spikes do so much good for you. Wow. They haven't even reached my exploder yet, and as they come in and tread on those spikes, those armors, we should be able to take those down pretty well. That is holding very, very strong over there. How are you guys doing? Still pushing in from over here, are they? We're relying on this one kind of hunter over here that to take out the big boys at the back. Oh no, our archers can reach. Getting pretty wild over here though. They have managed to get in. No, not enough to explode that though, hopefully. Wouldn't mind to keep that for the next one. There we go. Beautiful. Job done so far. So only 11 points. I'm going to save them for the upgrade here, though. We are going to need some more houses. That's something we'll get in as well. All right, I've been thinking about something as well, just as we're here. I've got all my units that kind of need to move out again. Let's get them all away back to the center as we've been doing. But I'll just show you what I mean. So just going to bring them all out a second. Thinking about having a hunter platform. Not so much over here. This one's fine because there's enough space across the top. But to be fair, this one's been okay as well. It's more for this back one over here. It's similar to how that one is. Actually, I don't think we need them now I think about it, because we've got these extra platforms here. One thing we could do is obviously build this section up a little bit, and actually, that might be what we do. We could just fill out this with extra slots, but again, they don't... I think there's more than enough space with these new bits at the bottom carved out, so actually, for now, we'll leave it then. And we'll focus on getting in a few more houses. So I might build a few up. Let me have a look where we can do this. We can also put the extensions on. So we can change the stairs to rotate out that way. And I should be able to get another one on top of here. This should be a good spot for it. There we go, look. And then the stairway up here should be able to reach it just fine as well. Now, bear in mind, these give 8. So that only takes us up to 12. So we are going to need some more. But for the time being, that is fine. I can also fit one on here. So we'll get in... the blocks in there. Let's have a look. Nice straightforward homestead in here. There we go. That fits on there just well as well. So that gives us a good boost and we are fine. So 11 points. I'm going to save them for the unit cap on the next one. I'm going to speed it up because I am ready for the next one. I think. Have I got all my upgrades? We've got enough for the toughness on the walls, so we'll get that one going as well. And then we'll continue with our spikes for now. I think we're okay for a few more. I do definitely want to replace the explodey here. And I do want to get some more claw traps in. They don't cost oxygen either, so we could, to be fair, start putting in some of these. They're pretty good, I think. They're good to, like, scatter around. And then just hold them in place. That plus the trappers are going to be insane. There we go. I'm happy with that one. Wood, we're getting 878 per minute, so fine. This one is absolutely fine. We didn't fight over there, so just making sure we are okay. I think we're still fine over here as well, so we can do this. I'm going to be real with you. It would have been nice to carve out this. It'd be good if you could... Can you remove resources? It'd be cool if you could. Just cut out some of the trees and stuff. But yeah, as cool as this map is with the cutoff points, it would be nice to be able to have a full wall all the way around as well. If you ever find any good seeds, let me know. Always interested in that. Just looking at what to do here. I'm thinking on top of these as well, any of the new houses that we get, we should be able to... no, we're fine. Just thinking if we get a house here, we want to build on top of that as well. We've got plenty of space for it, right? I'm going to pause it up. And let's get this there. They should be reachable still. And that gives us a good amount. So let's take a look here. Nice. Just a two-way. All right, those guys are ready over there. Let's move this way and get these guys set up. So just do the same. I think we're all good. They're all going 2 positions now. And that gives us a chance to build up the wood. I think we're fine anyway. This way. Is there any more we could do? We could get in some more traps still. Every little helps. The problem I find with these explodey ones is if you put them too far out, the smaller ones will take it, which is rubbish. And that last house going in now. So that gives us pretty good still. So we can utilize this. I can build another one on top of there, and I can also get support for over this side with the stone pieces as well. Does mean we'd need some kind of walkway, but I'm tempted to flip it around so the housing is this way. They're on their way. I'm just going to build this up so it's got a walkway as well, so we can just do that. I think Yep, cool. And let's watch the onslaught. For the 57th wave, this is going to be pretty wild. Have we got this? Yeah, we got plenty of traps over there, so it's never going to be a problem. And things will die if they try and go that way. They're just queuing behind it here without a trial or care in the world. Easy enough. As soon as they get closer, you see that poison and stuff going. The trappers just hold them here. They're a really good unit. Really, really good unit. Let's check over here, see if they're coming in. That one down there just holds so strong, you almost don't need to watch it. This one has got a lot of explodies. Gotta be careful of my FPS here. It is really taking a beating now. These guys getting a little bit closer. Might get one more explodey over here, though. But as long as we can take those out before they actually take it out, that's great. Followed by the big boys. They've decided to go this way, but the spikes do deal with that. I'm going to take one hunter over just to cope with that one. We should be able to kill that thing off. There we go. You guys are fine over there, absolutely thudding away. And same over here as well. Not quite decided on what units we want next. I do think I want one or two more of these guys in, but we can only get 5 more units, so we'd have to pick wisely. Still coming. Come on. Look at that crit there. Look at what the hunters do to these guys. They are incredible. I've got to make sure they are shooting on the right one, though.
Yeah.
So every time I reload, they go to nearest enemy rather than deadliest. We want them hitting those deadliest for sure. They can hit the armor off them nice and easy. Quick check-in over here. Make sure they're okay. Answers yes. No problem at all. Go on then. Bring it on. Yeah, I'm contemplating getting another ballista. Because they are pretty good as they're coming in. As they're funneling, they do a really good job. I guess it depends on the site. So ballista might not be as good over here, but on the 2 side ones, it would be quite effective. Alright, last lot being taken out then. Definitely recommend getting the spike traps in though, guys, when you've got enough resources for it. They are incredible. They are so strong. The amount of damage they do, even just to the little ones, like, so it takes away the shooting power from our other ones, if that makes sense. Actually, rather than the artillery, I think it might be a good idea to grab some more hunters, one of each for each group. That is a good shout. That's 18 points. Yeah, let's get the military cap. So they're 24 a pop now, and we've only got 2 more we can get. So we're going to get hunters, I think. And where are they? Oh, yeah, we didn't check what our walls... 480 now. Decent defense. Guys, I must have got rid of the elite quarters. How weird. I don't recall doing that. Oh, well, that's fine. I think maybe because it was huge. I have no idea, but... We'll pop another one back in then. I didn't think I did that, but I can't see it anywhere. Unless I was going to move it. I have no idea. Well, that's fine. We'll get that in then to train those. We've got one room for maybe another one of something. And I'm thinking maybe a captor, which we're going to embed in one group. So we'll have a look at which one.
Yes.
Let's get them back over, actually. So we'll get them all over. We'll have a look. So there's only one captor in either of these 3, so we can get it inside of one of these, I think. And then I think only a couple of hunters. One group doesn't even have hunters, I don't think, or a couple that are missing. So there's 2 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there, and none in there. So we need a hunter in there, in those 3 for sure. All right, we'll get this captor in this one. And then our new building is about to finish. There we go. Yeah, I don't recall doing that. I also think one's missing the partisans here, so we'll get a couple more of those. We can try them up high as well, but that is our unit cap done once these come out as well. So let's get this hunter in a group. We're going to get him into group 1. All right, just 2 ways on that one, just organising the troops here. We should be fine. All right, we're in position, ready. Apparently they're coming. It took me a little while. We've got a couple of units over here that we can also utilize at some point, but I want to make sure they're in the right groups. So,
Are needed.
1, 2.
Where to?
We'll leave them over here for now. We should be fine, and we'll get them into the groups when we're done. Pretty easy. We can look at the numbers here. So key 2, for example, they need to go in there, but that's fine. We'll watch the onslaught. I'm pretty sure all our traps are in good standing. I didn't replace over here, unfortunately, but it means we'll give a good run on our captor traps and stuff here, so it should be interesting. What I can do is try and replace at the back once they're gone, so... There we go. I'm able to get them in beforehand, so we should be fine. They're going to path this way, though. We want to be able to damage these as they're coming, to be fair. There we go. We managed to get some in. They're holding just fine over here. So this, you see this one, because of like how it is, another artillery in here would be stupidly good with the cluster bomb. Does so much damage. Almost like they just can't move in from there. It's great. Make sure our hunters are hitting deadliest enemy always. Wipe these out as quick as we can. Quick work as always, to be fair. We're holding firm. Yep, you guys are still struggling. Good. Still haven't used this, which is great. We need to probably up our oxygen production again soon as well. We're holding it. Here comes the next lot. The only good thing about the open is they come in a bit quicker. When they're tunneling in like this, you hold them so hard, but it takes forever to kill them. Look how quick they die. All doing their job in there. I love it. Yep, they're not even going to get close on that one, so we'll make sure we replenish again afterwards. So we're going to need some oxygen, and the last one's dying over there. Cool. Let's get these last ones finished off, guys. There we go. Another 7 points as well. 13, that puts us on. Probably need to save these up. Just looking at which ones I want to put these in. I think that works just fine. That does put us at 60. I think I got rid of it because it was using a lot of oxygen, actually. Now that I remember, I'm going to do the same again because now we've got the units in, we don't need it. Why not, right? There we go. All our groups are done as well. So 13 points then. Is there anything we want to grab from these? We definitely want to start getting into these ones. Like, why do I need to increase her max health, you know? There's no real reason for me to do that yet. We could build... Wood pack is pointless as well. Lantern pack might be cool to get some lights on. Maybe the bomber's spark. I might hold on, though. I'm hoping we can unlock everything. All right, 3-pronged attack on wave 59. So I'm just going to bulk this up again. When they're split so hard, it's even easier, I think. So 3 is a little bit annoying for how we've got our group set up, but I think we want our group with the most hunters over this side. We've got 3 hunters in that one. Yep, group 4 is going this way, so we're going to get them over this way. All right, we're all set up and split up. Just looking, 12 points. I don't think we need any of these. Misleap is always a good one if the walls breach, so we can bring them back here, but not really needed it. Cast Protective Veil, so that's the buildings. Iris deals moderate but repeating damage to one area. These are pretty good. We could start up leveling up her stuff here. Cannoneers and Ballista basic attacks with Spark as well. We'll go ahead and grab that. Here we go there. Let's get this in and let's see how we get on. Got them split up nicely, I think, so probably need to get in a few more traps where possible. I think we'll be fine, though. I want to save a little bit of the oxygen coming in over here now. This one doesn't have... This one has the least amount of archers and stuff. Has loads down the bottom ready, so I think we'll be fine. It's so narrow, they can't get through at all, so Yeah, they take an absolute beating when they get in here. Let's make sure our hunters are on deadliest. They are, so they should be pelting these as they come in from range. Seems to be the case. Stripping that armor off the big boys as they come in. Not concerned there. Same over here. It's just too strong. Yep. And then they're just coming in over. We've got some big boys there coming to hit the walls, but I don't think they'll even get in. Nope, taking an absolute beating. Let's make sure you guys are on deadliest. Cool. Yep, holding firm. I'm just going to keep rotating through the three. I don't think I need to worry about the attack. So whilst it's happening, I'm going to build another oxygen thing somewhere. Let's have a look where we can put it. There we go. Set that up in that little space there because we're not utilizing any of that space. We'll squeeze it in over there. And that's going to give us another like 300 odd because we have the autonomous pump and the intake duct on it. Intake duct's a really, really good upgrade, guys. Highly recommend that one as well. It adds so much to each one. Obviously, there's still some tidying up we can do in here as well, but it's not needed yet. Right, they've shredded over there. They're trying to find a good path here. They love the mist because it avoids trap, so I like the clever path thing the game has. They're dead. Easy. How you doing over there, guys? You've already dealt with yours. There it is. Another 7 points. 59 waves done. We're pretty much...
Huh? Masks
Be interesting to see if the exact setup I have would even be able to hold further in. I feel like it could. I feel like we're not even struggling yet. Well, there's no proper sweaty bits where I'm thinking, oh, that was close. You know what I mean? I'm going to pop one of those there. As some of those, if they ever get to that one, I'm going to replace them. I'm not going to replace them yet, just for resource purposes, but we will utilize every single square that we can down here to make them take damage as they come in. All right, so wave 60 is all 4. Cool. As I say, I want my hunter group. I think it's group 4. Yeah, these guys I want over here. They fit really well on this side bit. So I wasn't prepared. They're already coming. I left the time playing by accident. Whilst I set them all up. Just our back one where they'll be there instantly. So we're going to be taking a hit on that for a second, but it should be fine. Oh, they got a long way to go before these guys are attacking. This is a problem. I think luckily we do have these two here that will slow them down a little bit. Yeah, they'll kill the little ones as they get closer, so we should be fine. I think our cannon will deal with those. Hopefully they'll be here in time. Come on, guys. My own stupidity there, but we're all good. Let's make sure we've got everyone set up on the other ones. Yeah, they're in place. They're in place, and they're pretty much in place, so we're fine. It's just here. I'm going to keep a close eye. They still didn't get the walls, so we're fine. Poison's there. I think it's too narrow for them to actually have a good push here anyway. Well, they dealt with that just fine over there. Let's see where we're at over here. I'm kind of just watching. They're so slow to come at these points. So, yep, that one's good. Still trickling in there. And still trickling in over there. They're not even getting out of this bit. The hunters are obliterating them before they even get a chance. Oh my god, they're so good. They are really good, guys, to post like this. Get a side shot on them. Got that trap there that was holding them in place, so then obviously that has gone now, but allowed the hunters to just strip them of anything as they come in. The only time they don't kill them like that with the 3 is when they're armored. So the armored one takes a bit of a beating. That's where you need the partisans. But once the armor's gone, they die very quickly, and once they get into range of partisans, they just get stripped so quickly. It's beautiful to see. No drama there. Oh, it's looking pretty bunchy over here. Nope, still not at the explodey, so we're good. Cool. Yep, that's fine. I think that one's fully done. And that one's fully done, so it's just over here. Cool. There we have it. Wave 60 done, guys. I am going to pause it up. We are looking good. 18 points, almost next military cap. Guys, that's going to be where I end this one out. I really, really appreciate you. Subscribe if you aren't already. Hit the thumbs up and welcome into the 60s, baby. Take it easy, guys.